Of course I was. If you ask me who my favourites were growing up, obviously the Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. We all fell into the Hulk Hogan mania trap. But yeah, I was 13 when I first watched wrestling. 13. So I'm 40 this year. So you can do the math. That's how long I've been interested in a fan of wrestling, anyways. I started my training at NHPW. I'm not sure what year. I think it was 2004. I did 3 months there under Devilpope, which is short and sweet. But I started my training at NHPW. I made my debut at AA and that was 2006, and I think it was May. It was at their very first main event, the big show. You know, they had little shows every month before it, and this was their big show. So finally got to make my debut, and it was a three-way, which is probably one of the hardest match for anybody, let alone a debut. And it was against Mean Mark Valor and Chris O'Mac, who later became Dustin Dice. So yeah, that was my first match, and I remember it very well. Obviously, winning the title, winning the belt. I told you this already, Tom. You know, probably having matches with everybody and anybody, because there's always some little part of that match that you liked. So every match has their little part, their little spot even that I liked. So I have to say, probably every match there's some spot that I like. Pretty much like I am now. I was just like, whoa. I was like, okay, and because at the time it was funny you should say the promoter, because there was actually two, and they're both in conflict of who's going to get the title. So one was leaving, one was on his way out, and the other one was taking over. And when I got told, I thought it was the one that was leaving that was giving me the title. No, it was the one who stayed, and yeah, it was good. I was happy for it. Yeah, okay, yeah, same thing. You know, just my time at Shua was, you know, the best thing that came out of Shua was having to wrestle in front of my mum. Because where I was at AA Dub, I couldn't do that. It was too far away from my mum, and Shua was something where I could go to and wrestle in front of my mum. That's probably the best thing that came out of it. I wouldn't say anything else. Well, every moment, especially when there's a show, it's pinching moments. That's all it is, pinching moments. Because it's surreal. Everything is surreal. From wrestling guys from interstates to wrestling internationals. And you know what? Not having to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to go and get on an aeroplane, which I'm scared of, and fly over to go there. They come here, and I can do it right here in my own backyard. So a lot of pinching. That's all it is. Pinching myself. Mana, it's my buddy, it's my boy. I love the guy, so I just wish he was 100% or even 90%, because I'm sure that guy would tear the house up. And yeah, one thing I'm glad for is I got the tag against him. I got the tag with him. I got the fight against him. I'm glad I got to have them opportunities with Mana. That's easy to answer. That's well, every wrestler tries to be unique, and I suppose in the wrestling world, I'm unique, and that's probably the only way I could put it. Everybody tries to do and be something that someone else is not, or look or different at someone else not. I just have to stand there because I'm the only Aboriginal in WA. So, and you only find me at NHPW, and that's it. So, yeah, love it. Wait, easy. Being the only Aboriginal as well, I'm a Noongar person, and Noongar is located in Western Australia, like down in the southwest, and I hail from a little country town called Noongar, and that's pretty much about myself, where I hail from, and where I'm a Noongar, and yes, I'm an Aboriginal, and yes, I'm proud of where I come from, and I'm definitely proud of who I am. Oh look, come down to NHPW, come and support us. We need all the support we can get, and come and support the NC Viper. So that's all you Noongar people, especially in the southwest. Do the drive, come up and watch. I'll make it worthwhile.
Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man? Causing all the calls of mass hysteria. Who's the man? The hostile reptile in your area. Who's the man? The aboriginal original that's ripping through this rugged individual.